The power of appreciation. Once again, step number 6, the power of appreciation. Investing for appreciation, it means that you're looking for the value, what's the word? The value of your investment to increase. If you reinvest your earnings, your appreciation then compounds. What's the word? Compounds. You've heard of that before. Compounding is like when your financial soldiers that we talked about earlier, well, they have babies. And then those babies grow up and they become soldiers and they go to work for you. And then they have babies and so on 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 ad infinitum. Appreciation and reinvesting your earnings are the most popular way to grow your money and how many, many, many people create their freedom and even wealth. The issue for most people is they never learned how to properly invest. I'll tell you what, I definitely didn't learn how to invest in grade school or even university. Did you? Did they teach you that in your university, your school? Not mine. And because of this lack of knowledge, we tend to make very poor decisions and often we lose our hard-earned money, or we tend to make no decisions at all and our financial soldiers just sit there and do nothing. Neither of these actions, or what I'll call inactions, is going to help you become financially free. So what can you do? Good question. First, learn. What's the word? Learn about what kind of appreciation investments are available. And it's not only stocks and mutual funds, which is where the majority of people have all of their investment money. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with that, because stocks can be good, but I will say this to you. Be very careful. What's the word? Careful who you work with. I'm not sure if you realize it, but brokers who work for a large brokerage house, they are told what to push, basically sell, what to push to their clients that day or for that week. And hey, for sure, some of these recommendations are very worthwhile and they could be winners. But also, just as sure, some of these recommendations, these suggestions that they give you are based on the brokerage house making as much money as possible. In other words, they've got something to gain by pushing that stock on you. By the way, I still love real estate. I love real estate. First, because, you see, real estate is land, and they're not making any more of this stuff. Second, because millions of people have created wealth by investing in real estate. That should tell you something. And third, because it's actually fairly simple and something that anyone can do if they get the right knowledge and training in that arena. And one more thing, don't listen to those naysayers who say you can't make money anymore in real estate. What they're saying is that they can't make money in real estate, but you can. There, my friends, there are tons of opportunities all around the world. And if you learn just one of the strategies that we coach people on, you can find literally amazing opportunities right in your own neighborhood. Regardless, in business and in investments, there's a very important rule. Would you like to know it? Here it goes. Listen closely. Are you listening? Okay, listen closely. You make your money when you buy, not when you sell. Let me say this again. You make your money on the buy, when you buy, what you buy it at, not when you sell. So the trick is to know how to buy, what to buy, and when to buy. Yes or yes? Again, it's all very learnable. It's all it's a learnable skill. And it's something that we coach people on extensively. So it's time to rate yourself. Here we go. 1 through 10. 1 through 10. And 1 would be something like, well, you've never invested in anything before and you don't study investment opportunities. So give yourself a 1. 5 would be something like, would be where you're semi-educated in at least one industry and you have some basic investment experience, at least in that industry. And 10, being you consider yourself an expert investor. You are extremely educated in at least one arena, and more importantly, you have made strong returns, and have continued to reinvest these funds. And you can choose any number in between. So go ahead and do that now. Rate yourself on your basic investment prowess. Okay, great job. Are you ready for step 9?